Bam. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? I'm testing out a different setup here with the microphone. I don't know if you can hear me. Please let me know if you can hear me. Um, it's just a boring stream. Those are going around now. And all right, excellent. Thank you very much, Dennis. Yeah, appreciate you. Buenas, buenas, buenas. What's up, man? But yeah, just gonna be kicking it, hanging out, and drawing. Just getting some done on this monstrous piece of art that I got myself into. And I don't know if anyone knows about this, but this year marks the 40th anniversary of the Turtles, and so I decided to do like an homage drawing, an homage to the Turtles. I'm sorry. So I did like a big tribute drawing type thing. It's a double page spread. I don't know if you've seen the thumbnails and the pictures in uh, in the posts that I have been putting on YouTube and on Twitter. But here's a glimpse of one page. I've shown this to you before. It's just a glimpse. I don't want to show off too much, but this is one page of it. Check that out. Here we have the other. That's about all I want to reveal on this side. And here we have this one. All right, so that's what I got on this side. I don't want to reveal too much. But then I'm working on this other page, and I didn't want to reveal too much, but yeah, F it. Yeah, let's get into it. But this is the piece I don't know if I posted this yet, or I'm going to post this soon. But this is a foot soldier in the foreground, and I'm not going to mention any of these other characters. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then you will find out surely on. But as you saw in the thumbnail, I'm going to be drawing this bad boy. And yeah, as mentioned in the thumbnail, this is Bebop. Yeah, so yeah, you got Dennis. See what's going on, man. Yeah, he's getting hit pretty bad. I mean, for sure. Yeah, man. So there's so yes, I'm gonna be inking Bebop. So yeah, I'm currently so I can show you where I'm at right now. All right, good. So let's get started. I'll just jump here. You can see this. Make sure I get the camera. I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera around too much. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see this. All right, I think we got it. All right, good. All right, so let me know what you guys been up to, man. I sent out the link to a few people, so hopefully someone will come on. But if not, no worries. I can do this by my lonesome. It's just a double page spread. I got the turtles on one side, and then on the other side, you can imagine what I'm going to put. And if not, you'll see it. Hopefully, I'll get this done. If not this week, it should be this week. It can't be that much longer. Got like a jillion characters on here. Should be this week. Yeah, but I got plans for this. I want to get this colored. And I would like to get this colored. Get this colored by the colors for Ominous. My boy, my buddy Emmanuel, which I haven't told yet that I want him to color this, but I'll let him know. He's cool. I don't think he's gonna make much of a fuss. That I'm advising him like last minute. Sweet. Yeah, yeah. Give me a second. Make sure to work this out first. You have been given the link, my friend. Jump on in. Let's hang out. I'm going to be going for about an hour or so. And maybe talk about 11:45. Then I got to dip out. Because I got parenting stuff to do. I got to be a parent. Got to be a parent. Got to be a dad. Got to go be responsible and stuff. So yeah. Not too sure what to do with these pants. How did you get in April's pants? Yeah, I've gotten allegations that I don't draw my own work. I'm just kidding. Shelby the other day mentioned, like, yeah, I've never seen you draw on stream before. I was like, but I do draw. If you guys take a look at the backlog of the YouTube channel, you guys can see that I got a bunch of drawing videos. I haven't done any recently, but yeah, I do draw. You guys see that? Yeah. Make sure you guys can see the nice deets. Sorry. Yeah, but I do draw. I do a bunch of videos. I draw all of my work. Everything is 100% legit. It's mine. No 3D assets. Nothing. It's just me. Um, I'm not sure I want to keep it like that. Let me change that. That's what I got so far. Yeah, if anybody out there wants to hang out, yeah, man, got an open invite to come hang out. I sent a few people the link. Oh, Dennis is here in a second. Hold on. Hello, Dennis. Can you hear me?
Hello, yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good, good. I'm also working. I cannot hear you in the earphones. I think I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna try and log in again.
All right, no problem. Yeah,
All
come
right.
on back. Okay. If you guys out there cannot hear me, please let me know. Let me see. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this kind of setup right now. This one, no, this one. Yeah, here we go. This area here, the Bebop, is just black pants. For the black pant rendering thing, all I do is just nothing too complex. I just do this. I may extend this, but I have to see first what I'm messing with, and I see what it looks like afterwards. I'm going to go an initial pass through this, see what it looks like, and then if I have to make any adjustments, then I will. This just doesn't look right. I think I might just change this. And then it's dipped. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, it's the
Okay.
same thing again, but I'm
It could be the adjustments, the configuration on your side. Like if you go to settings, I think you can mess with it there, because sometimes there's like a predetermined setting,
right,
and then sometimes you might have to change that to what you're using.
right. I'm gonna
That
see if
could
I can do
that
it
could
just
be it.
now.
That could be the problem.
Okay.
I can hear you loud and
Yes,
clear.
I can hear you fine. You can hear me all right, I guess.
Yeah, I see your avatar, the kitties.
Yes, perfect. Okay.
How you
Right.
doing?
So you got that's some what's the name? Jesus Christ. How can I forget this? It's not a request.
Followers,
It's
subscribers,
no. This
commissions.
art you're making. It's a commission, yes.
Yeah. No, this isn't. This is not a commission. This is a personal project.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah,
I'm in the
yeah,
middle of work at the moment, but I'm happy to chat and happy to see you
yeah,
work.
yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I hope you don't get in trouble.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. As long as I keep going, it's okay.
Sweet. Yeah, man. Yeah, so how are you doing?
Good. It's winter at the moment here. Well, autumn still, but it's quite cold for the time of the year.
Yeah,
Right now it is about 2 degrees.
2 degrees. Wow.
Yes, and
As you
it's
know.
5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh wow. Yeah, for the people in the chat, Dennis is a really special friend. For me, he's very special because Dennis is he's a fellow countryman. I am from Peru, and Dennis is from Peru, and I'm a Comics Gate artist, and Dennis is a Comics Gate follower. So it's really great. It's awesome, and yeah, that's great. I never thought that I would meet other Peruvian Comics Gators, but there are several. It's not just you and me. I don't know if you know that.
No, I had no clue.
Yeah. There's also another kid. His name is Janko Morningstar. I had him on on the show one time. I interviewed him. He
Mhm.
is also from Peru, and he's also a comics gator. He's a creator. Also, he's working on a book. I don't know how far along he is on that now, but
Ah,
I had him on the show. If you look at the previous videos, I had him on the show. His name is Janko Morningstar, and he's a cool
right.
kid. He's young. He's really cool. He came on and he did some fan art for one of my characters, and I'm going to put that in the book actually if I can make room for it. And yeah, I always freak out when I see a fellow when I see fellow CGers and Peruvian CGers. It's crazy. I never would have thought. Hey, I got Mike McMahon. What's going on, Mike? How you doing? Says you are doing great work, man. Thank you very much. Got to head back to work. Yeah, I
Hey,
hear
Mike.
that. Yeah, I hear that, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been a big fan of Mike's. He was doing. Well, he's continuing to do a U.S. Assassin. It's
Yes.
one of my favorite IPs. I got the first book. I got the second book. I got the collected edition. And yeah, I've been meaning to do some fan art for that IP. Hopefully, I get time for that.
Oh, I remember the auction that you participated in, the one from Red Valkyrie. Mike was also there, was also
Yeah,
featuring some covers and
yeah,
some
Mike's a
art.
great artist. Yeah, he's been around
Yeah.
for a long time. He's a great guy. Yeah. How long have you been exposed to CG,
Ah, I would
Lorenzo?
say it has been a year
Oh,
or
nice.
maybe more. I just noticed that I created my X account a year ago. So that's when I got
Sweet.
more in contact with people and CGers. But before, I was mostly tuning in for some of the shows with Shane Davis. Shane Davis has been the first artist I've been following, and maybe the
He,
first book I got
I,
was Inglorious Rex,
okay.
but
Sweet.
I got it after the first campaign. I got into the first campaign I got in, if I'm not wrong, was Inglorious Rex 2.
Ah, nice.
And then I started seeing more streams and checking out Ethan's Skyver stuff. And that was like getting into the rabbit hole. That was just all
Yeah.
the art, and then John's and other CGers. It was amazing to see. Also, Graham Nolan back after I collected his issues of Batman from back in the day.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
So then
nice.
then it started.
Do you have any regrets?
Sorry.
Do you have any regrets? I'm saying like
No, not at all. Not at all. It's fun. It's super fun.
yeah,
There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of great art. There's a lot. It's entertaining in general.
yeah, 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 yeah. I got
It's
into it's what?
yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, please go ahead.
Yeah, I got into CG from a channel called from Joe Sontag's channel. Joe Sontag is an artist
Right.
also. He does Reaper Destroyer, and I
Yes.
was when I first discovered like this art stuff in the indie comic scene in YouTube and on Twitter. His account, his show was the first one that I came across. I love the format, and I love the you know everything about the show, the energy and stuff, and they have a similar, almost identical taste in comics as to what I have. I grew up in the '90s in the U.S., so I was exposed to the culture in the U.S.
Oh, I see. I
and
see.
yeah, so I lived there for many years, and I grew up in the '90s in the States, and the comics that I remember are the same comics that Joe and Sean and everybody likes, and yeah, it was great to see that because uh, in in um in terms of comics nowadays, like the recent comics, they got too much political agenda to it, and I didn't like it. I didn't remember comics being that way,
Yeah.
um, and so yeah, that was a big turnoff, and it was good to see some people that still have the same or similar taste, in comics. Then yeah, like you said, there's a rabbit hole. I came across one. I came across many others, and then yeah, just been drawing and kicking it with everybody. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. No,
and then
I
and
didn't have a
then
clue that you were exposed to the '90s comics. I mean, I didn't know that you were living in the US in those times.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I lived yeah. You know this, no, from the history in our country, no. But I came to the U.S. during the Alan Garcia years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 88 was when I went to the States, and so I grew
So
up.
wait. How old are you?
I'm 39.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm 45. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, I get it. You were in '88.
I was a child. Yeah, I
You
was a
were a
kid.
kid, yeah. I
Yeah,
was also 9, so you were 3, 4 when you were taken to the
yeah,
US. But of
yeah,
course, grew
exactly.
up there with those. Just maybe you were a kid in the '90s at the same time that I was a bit older, but starting to collect back in '95, '94
Nice. Yeah, that was a
with
great year for comics.
yeah. No, it was the boom of comics, the
Yeah,
collector's boom.
yeah, yeah. It was an exciting time. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
All the hologram stuff, the chrome covers. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
great stuff, man. Great stuff. Yeah, so that was the influence for my art, and so my art was just mostly been
Yeah.
that, and I see that that's not popular nowadays. Nowadays is colorists do a lot of heavy lifting nowadays,
Hmm.
and yeah, just different artwork.
But I would say also colorists, well, maybe inkers back in the day, Liefeld, for instance,
Yeah,
he would blow up his art and then the inker would come and just finish before all the coloring would come in.
yeah,
Um, yeah, but now, of course, colors do a lot of work.
yeah. I mean, I say that because, for example, there's a lot of cases that I've seen where the line art isn't this detailed, isn't like this many lines. It's just a lot of simple lines, and then colorists usually do a lot more to show things like depth, weight, things like that. And so I
Uh-huh.
see that that's what's more popular nowadays. What's going on, Phil? What's up, Phil? Phil is in the chat,
Cool.
and yeah, man, it's whatever. Else. Good art is what I'm always looking for.
Yeah.
Uh, and these last few days, however, for me have been crazy. I have not expected ever to be on EVS's channel showing off art, and I had the privilege of being on there twice.
Yeah. No, I had to miss those auctions because of my the time difference.
Yeah,
Even though it was the weekend for me, it's impossible to stay until 3, 4 a.m. But I
yeah,
saw that you did well, for which I'm really happy for
yeah.
you.
Thank you.
It was great to see you there. Uh, oh, the auctions before, I've seen your art, and not this one, but the auction before. I think
Yeah,
when Matt Bar was also there,
yeah,
and
yeah,
well, you virtually wiped the floor with your art
yeah.
compared to
Thank you.
his.
Ah,
It
thank
was
you.
great. It was great. Just keep going, keep going. It's great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, that's the plan to keep going. Um, in terms of the comic, yeah, I got some pretty good news. I'm gonna start drawing the pages from my book starting next year. So next year I'll be working more on my own book. I'm not taking too many commissions now, so I can
Yeah.
focus on that. And yeah, so next year I'm going to be finishing some pages
Do you have
and
any
starting the main
projection
book.
to move to crowdfunding, or where? Maybe fund my comic.
Yeah, I'm going to do Fun My Comic and I'm going to do Indiegogo. I'm going to do both. I want to see
Hmm.
what they both are like. Yeah, I want to do both. And my sister is going to help me with fulfilling. She's going to fulfill from the states, and
Ah,
so I can just focus on doing the art. And yeah, I'm going to start. I'm going to launch a campaign hopefully next year
uh-huh.
for my preview book, because up until now the preview book has only been available as a digital copy. But
Yeah.
starting next year, I'm going to offer it as a physical copy while I work on the main book. And so the
Right.
main book, I will start drawing that. My plan is to start drawing it next year, run the while at the same time have the campaign for the preview book. When I finish the main book, I will close the preview and then start
Yeah.
launching the campaign for the main book. So we'll see what happens, but that's the plan at least.
Have you thought of maybe a couple different covers for the preview book or something like that?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm already asking people for different quotes, but I don't know what to do exactly with that just yet. I may just do my cover. I would like I don't want to bombard the market with too many variant covers. At least not right
Right.
now, because I want to focus more on getting it funded. But
Mm-hmm.
I have ideas for different variants, but I'm not sure yet. I want to see how things go. If I see that
Yeah.
people want it, if people are interested in it, then I could. I have no problem doing variants. I would do as many as people would like to get. Um, so I don't know. I'm not 100% sure just yet. Want to see what people say first.
Mhm.
And yeah, I want to do Indiegogo and fund my comic, and then yeah, and little by little.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more live streaming also, hopefully, because that is necessary
you are off work today.
to get your voice out there. No, I have to. I work in the afternoons.
Ah, all
I
right.
work in the afternoons, so in the mornings I'm free, relatively free, but I have to leave in a moment. About 30 minutes, I think I'll have to go. But yeah, I have my mornings normally free. Yeah, I used to do shows bi-weekly. I used to do shows every other week. But then I had to stop because I had to focus on the art. But now I have to find a way of doing the art and the shows because the shows must continue.
Yeah, well, the shows are a good way to interact with people, a good
Yeah,
way
yeah,
to show your art
yeah,
and
definitely.
show that the interest you have for the
Yeah,
art. So yeah, it's good stuff. It's all good
yes,
stuff.
it's definitely true. Mm, mm. I just backed a few days ago, or a few moments ago, actually. The day I got finally pulled the trigger on the Ultra Warts and all.
Oh, really?
Yes, finally got it.
Cool. I would like to get that variant cover from Matt Martin for Wreck Planet that is part of the campaign, but it's
How do you get
like
that?
a secret here. You have to be in All Caps Comics email list. If you get to the email list, I'm sure they will send again like a secret link to get that cover,
I
which
gotta
looks
check.
beautiful, really.
Yeah, yeah, that one's great. I saw that one also. I was like, how do you get this? Because I saw the manga cover. I'm not a big fan of the manga stuff,
Yeah, I mean, either.
but I saw the Matt Martin one. I was like, oh, that looks dope. I want to get
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah, the only disadvantage maybe that you'll have to either back again or maybe ask for a refund and go back again anyway
Yeah, I see.
um, to get that cover together with whatever you order. Do you
Yeah.
get cards? Do you collect cards?
No, not too much. Not too much.
Oh,
Not a
but you
big
have
fan of
cards
it.
from all the campaigns, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, I have the other ones, yeah, but I don't. I mean, I'm not a. That's not usually what attracts me to a campaign. I'm more about the art itself
Right.
and the book. But I mean, but I like the pinups. I like seeing the pinups. I like the cards. I like the bookmarks, the magnets. But yeah, that's not usually what attracts me to a campaign.
You know what? One of the first things that attracted me to comics was back in '95. I think it was finishing secondary school.
Yeah,
Pepsi launched an album, which I then knew that it was like a Marvel Universe set of cards from Flair. Um, and they made an album and they would sell the packets with all the trading cards. And I collected the album. I still have it with me. It
wow,
has been all over the world. Well,
sweet.
just traveling with me sometimes. Um, but this led me to comics. One of the first things I ordered back in the day, I don't know if you're familiar with Mile High Comics, the big shop in the US.
Yeah, in New
Yeah.
York.
Yeah. No, I
No,
think
no.
the
I'm getting confused with Midtown. No, yeah,
Check
Mile
that.
High is Denver, no?
But Colorado, yeah, Denver,
Yeah.
yeah. I ordered the milestone editions, like reprints of Fantastic Four 1, of all the Kirby stuff, and Spider-Man, Amazing Fantasy 15, all
Oh,
the
sweet.
reprints with the silver covers and everything. And I was like, wow, I was like expecting like super art, something super complex and everything. When I got it, I was like, what is this?
Wow.
Because I wasn't familiar with the art of those days at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is this? It was really funny. But I keep those comics also to date with me. Luckily, they survived all kind of shenanigans back in Peru. And I have them, and I'm really happy I bought them back in those days. But then I started learning. I started looking at older comics. Since then, every time I can find an older issue, I just grab it, depending, of course, of what it contains.
Yeah. Sweet.
But I was back in '95. I guess by then you were still in the US.
Yeah. 95 I was still there, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in 10th grade.
Yeah,
I was a little boy. Yes, that's what I got so far.
which streams do you tune in
Excuse me?
through the week? Which streams do you watch or do you tune in through the week?
Films.
No,
On
no,
my what?
streams, CD streams, like
Ah,
YouTube streams.
yeah, yeah. I watch Trashcast. I watch um Kings. I saw Kings. Kings, Trashcast, Ballers, all the good stuff.
All right. I catch up with Trashcast most of the times and with Kings all the time.
Sweet.
Tuesday morning for me, I just start watching again. Sometimes I tune into Kangs when it's still going by the time I wake up.
Yeah,
On some closeouts, of course, of campaigns I also manage because they carry on to quite late. Um, so it's fun as well.
definitely.
Well, who's not directly CG, but I tune into Capcast, Johnny's Cap stuff
Who?
on Sundays. Johnny's Cap,
I don't know who that is. Oh, I have to check that out.
the guy who made Mailing Mysteries. Have you seen Mailing Mysteries?
No, no, no.
You have not seen Mailing Mysteries?
No, I have to. I have to take a look at that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll send you links later.
Yeah, definitely.
He already has like I don't know how many episodes, but it's like three or two seasons of Mailing Mysteries.
Oh wow.
It's also very fun.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I have to check that out.
Johnny Scap sometimes hangs out with what's his name, the British guy who was the artist for Monday's books. Is the artist for Monday's books.
Peter Gilmore.
Peter Gilmore.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, with Peter Gilmore. Sometimes he hangs out with him, and also CG Commandos. You've seen CG Commandos.
I've heard of them. I don't know. If this is
Patrick
the
Quinlan.
appropriate assessment, but I think they're pretty new. I don't know
Yeah,
because
Patrick
I don't remember
Quinlan,
Commandos back in the
Dr.
day. Yeah,
Ben,
yeah.
and Carbon Heart.
Yeah, I
He
saw
also
that.
hung out with
I saw that
Johnny.
Richard M. Bree was on the channel a few days ago.
Yes. They also had Mike Baron over there.
Yeah, yeah. What's going on, Immortal Rising? What's up, man? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. What's up, NHMHQ. Did
Ah,
I pronounce that right?
that's Nicholas.
What's up, Nicholas? Hey, Nicholas, you want to jump on? I got or Immortal Rising. If you guys want to jump on, let me know. I'll send you the link. I'm going for like about maybe 20 minutes, and then I gotta dip out. But yeah, good to see you guys. Dude. I'm hanging out with Dennis. Hanging out
Oh,
with Dennis.
I'm
Dennis, also,
waiting.
I would like to say that thanks to your feedback about the art shipping, I have completely changed my procedure for shipping out art.
All right.
And I'm gonna tell this to the people that are watching this, because just in case, or people that may see this in the replay. But
Mhm.
when I ship out art, let me see. I'll give you an example here. I made a mistake of, like, for example, let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. I think you can see it here, but for example, yeah. All right, so the art page is a certain length, and then what I would do is I would buy a masonite board, which is super tough board, and
Mhm.
I would package it, and the way that I would package it will leave this much room. No, so like the art and the border or like right there on the edge. And
Yes.
I thought that would be the best way to approach shipping art, but no, because the last I would say 4 shipments, maybe 3 or 4 shipments that I got, I've noticed that this corner here would get bent, and I
Mhm.
don't like that. Um, so now what I'm doing is I'm buying bigger boards, and now when I ship the art is like this. So like there's much more space between the actual art and the edge of the board. So
Right.
I'm doing that to hopefully reduce the damage to the art, because that's not good. It's not good to get art and then to get it damaged like that. So thanks to your feedback, Dennis, I was able to look for a solution for that, because that couldn't continue happening.
Yeah. Well, you saw the pictures as well. I mean, I didn't want to, I was very not kind, but kind of took it delicately to tell you because I saw the money you spent in shipping, and I was like, oh my God,
Yeah, it's
uh,
expensive. It's expensive to get
dude,
stuff out.
I owe you money. I'm just
No,
waiting
no,
for
no,
my
no,
job to send me some extra these days,
no, no, don't worry
and
about it.
some of that will go to you. Like I want to play fair. That's it. Uh,
Oh, no worries, man.
and
I
man, I
appreciate the
asked you
generosity.
just for this piece you made, and you sent me so much art. Like I was super chuffed, and the print. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is so great. I was super happy, of course, but at the same time, I saw the price of the shipping. And goodness gracious!
Yeah, it's expensive to ship out art, and so yeah, I try to put as much as I can, also because I want to like promote while I can, take opportunity of that moment to share with you artwork for the characters and the stuff that I'm creating. And
Yes.
yeah, so usually when I ship out art, I'm going to include I usually include prints of characters from the book, you know,
Mhm.
so yeah.
I know that's fine. It's a really good way to promote your art and promote your characters.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I think I might back the War to Know perhaps later through the next year. Although I'm also a bit weary of when I back some campaigns because the prices for shipping could change.
Yeah, yeah, that's always yeah. I try not to think about that, because if I think too much about the shipping, I'm like, I'm not going to get anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, shipping's is a pain.
no, absolutely. And with international shipping, it can be quite deterring. I got the first two books by Graham Nolan. Well, Graham Nolan, saying it the Scottish way, um, of these Monster Island books,
Yeah,
and
Return from
they
Mars
were
Island.
fun. They were fun. They were fine. But then I saw. I just wanted to get the third one in his last campaign, which is still going. But the shipping cost is much more than the actual book. I'm like, rather not. I think I'll just, I don't know,
Yeah,
maybe wait until he has it in his shop, and if I can get it from somebody in the US, maybe it will be a better way.
yeah.
But it's not like 100% that I just need that book either. So
Yeah, it's discouraging. Yeah, I get all hyped up for the book, then I see the shipping. I was like, geez, the shipping
yeah,
is as expensive or more expensive than the actual book in many cases, and that sucks.
yeah.
Um,
No,
But
the only option is when, for instance, I backed a Gem Shock, and yes, the shipping was quite expensive. But then I got when I got two books and I put an additional book, it didn't change. So at
sweet.
least they give you that consideration,
Yeah,
or Mandy gave Fox this consideration, and
sweet.
it's okay. I mean, it was convenient. And I got two of Dale's covers, which are absolutely beautiful. Now I'm really looking
Yeah,
forward to the art, of course.
yeah. Yeah, I missed out on that. I saw Dale's artwork. I was like, man, this is amazing. But yeah, I just couldn't. I couldn't
Yeah,
get the book.
yeah, no, it's expensive anyway.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, Dale can do like a pit omnibus. I've been wanting that for a while, but hopefully that can
Yeah.
happen one day.
Do you read the old issues? Do you read Pit?
No, no.
I have
You
them, but I
see,
haven't had the time to read them.
you have them
Like I
all.
managed to collect them, yeah,
Sweet, sweet.
but I haven't had the. I remember reading number two back in the day. I got it many years ago, and the art was much, I would say, better than what he was doing with Incredible Hulk, for sure.
Oh wow. Yeah, you can
Like,
see the passion in that art,
yeah,
and he does
yeah,
really good work.
his his book it was amazing, the covers and everything. But I managed to grab a pack of cards from Pitt here in Germany
Yeah.
for like €12 maybe, the whole set of cards, and it included a card made by Frank Frazetta.
Oh wow.
I saw it, I was like, whoa! I mean, the art is kind of Frazetta style, kind of a pudgy bit, kind of a deformed face, not really that amazing as Dale does it, but the fact
Yeah.
that Frank Frazetta did it,
Yeah.
I
Hey,
cannot imagine what it would be for any artist to have his creation done by
a
Frazetta.
legend.
Amazing. Absolutely. Absolutely. How's the situation in the country at the moment?
It's normal. Delinquency is what it's always been. You always have to be careful about delinquency and stuff like that here. And
Yeah.
but I mean, nothing, nothing too dangerous. I mean, nothing too strange from the normal. No, it's just still dangerous. You can still get robbed at any corner. But you know, you take precautions and then you'll be okay.
Yeah.
I haven't been keeping track of politics. So I don't know what exactly the situation is here, because but but yeah, but I mean, it's That's what you would expect.
Mm-hmm. So things are steady as they go, probably.
Excuse me?
Things are steady as they go. Things are
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Nothing too bad. Let's see how I do this.
November before the US election, I was like, Jesus Christ, just hope things change. Just hope Trump gets in.
Yeah.
Because I've seen the rising prices here, everything's like, and
Yeah,
the general
everything that
mentality and everything.
yeah,
Yeah,
what happens in the US has repercussions all over the world. Over here in Peru, for the people that are listening, we're excited. We're happy that Trump won. We also have we're in a third world country, everyone, and despite that, we still have liberals, leftists over here complaining about things.
yeah,
Um, it's funny to hear it on this side because there's many people here that don't have your basic commodities. Like for example, suit like water, like proper installation of water for so that you can wash your hands and then use the bathroom. There's places that there's no electricity and things like that, and it's always used here as political tools, to either keep people poor or to take advantage of them and do all kinds of things. So it's strange. It's always funny when I see people here um, trying to be leftist, as if as if that those kinds of ideas are going to help the country, which is not the
yeah.
case.
Oh, Peru had the experience of the military coup back in the
Yeah, yeah,
70s, 60s, 70s, which was a disaster.
yeah,
We had the experience, and probably that's one of the reasons you left, or your family left the country back
yeah,
in the 80s, of Sendero Luminoso,
definitely.
PTRTA, leftist terrorism, Maoist, Leninist terrorism.
Yeah.
Um, why people would think that a change to the left would help, and why people would think that having any respect for those individuals from these groups would be any good, I have no clue. I just
Definitely.
understand that the situation with education is the same all over the world. It has been taken over by the left.
Yeah,
Um, and
that's
that's
true.
a real pain, because as long as that doesn't change, as long as there's no balance, um, generations and generations are going to grow up with these ideas of socialism, and are going to think that communism is a good thing.
Yes, when it clearly isn't. Yeah, definitely. That is true. That is true.
In school, at least in secondary school, because of a change in the curricula for the teaching of history, I lost a year, I think second year of secondary school, um, of universal history, because they focused only in Peruvian history, in the pre-Inca and the Inca Empire, basically. Maybe
Yeah,
some of the, I'm not sure if it include the conquest by the Spaniards, but it didn't include Europe. And I had to read myself. I had to kind of get acquainted to that information to understand what was happening in the other side of the world.
mm.
Um, but these kind of voids in your education are really not helpful. And I'm talking about the 90s. I cannot imagine how history is taught at this point in schools in the country at the moment. Jesus.
Yeah. I'm assuming we're going to see the repercussions of that in a few years. No, when they start trying to tell us how things went down, like seeing what people say about the pandemic is going to be interesting also, like how they tell us about that, in history books.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting to say the least.
Yes, definitely. It's funny that history, in a way, just repeated itself compared to what happened with the Spanish flu back
Yeah,
100 years ago.
yeah,
It was virtually the same idea. Only that,
that is
well,
true.
because of political reasons and the whole deal with the vaccination and all this stuff, it was different, definitely. But if we, let's say, keep the malice out of our thoughts and just imply that this was something naturally born or animal born, like the Spanish flu, well, it was the same cycle of epidemic and then pandemic and then endemic, which is the case at the moment. It's just the virus became just one more
That is
one more
true.
pathogen going about.
That is true.
Whenever I see this sort of discussions that people getting denying the existence of the virus or just saying that people didn't die, it's a joke, really. I mean, I understand
Yeah,
it,
that's
but
insulting because there's a bunch of people that died because of that.
yeah, I had colleagues, friends of mine that died,
Yeah.
and they were properly treated. And I mean, you know that in our hospitals, the protocols that are carried on everywhere else are not 100% respected. Like if
Mm.
the guidelines at the beginning in the US didn't want doctors to use corticosteroids, in our country, most likely we were using corticosteroids and not giving a
Mm.
damn because we know how to treat disease and we just follow patterns. And despite that, people died anyway.
Mm.
So this coming of, oh, it didn't exist and people didn't die is just yes, simply.
It's insulting.
Yeah.
Man, if I'm not finished with this next week, I think I might do another stream.
All right.
Yeah, more than happy to come back on. This is taking me forever.
Is that your normal speed?
Right now, yes, this is my normal speed, but like it's taking me forever because there's so many characters,
Ah, okay.
and yeah, I don't want to. I don't think anybody's seen. Well, I don't know. I don't know what people have seen so far, but my first intention was to redraw um the the fight scene on the rooftop in the first issue of the old school Turtle comics.
Wow.
If you read those first issues, there's a double page spread where there's like the turtles and they're fighting the foot soldiers, and right before Shredder pops up in the very first issue, and so I wanted to do like an homage to that, and so I started drawing, and then I drew the turtles, and I drew my foot soldiers, and I was drawing everything. Everything came out nice. I was sketching and drawing, working on pencils. Then when I was drawing it, I was like, man, let me draw Shredder in there. Let's put Shredder in there. And then when I was drawing Shredder, I was like, wait, Shredder isn't normally by himself, no. And if you've seen the cartoons, you know that Bebop is always there, and his partner is always there. So I was like, okay, let me throw Bebop in there. Let me throw Rocksteady in there. And I was like, oh wait, wouldn't it be cool if I had the Mousers in there also? Because the Mousers are also, it would be cool to see just the bad guys with Mousers. Well, if the Mousers are there, then this guy has to be there. And then if this guy is there, then wouldn't it be cool to add this guy in there? And then, but if I got all these people fighting the turtles should have some help too. So let me put this guy in there. Let me put this person in there. Now, it just snowballed, and now I got so many characters out here, and there's a lot of characters. Let me see. I'm counting numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 22 characters. I'm drawing 22 characters.
Whoa.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I don't regret it, but it is a lot of work. Crap. It's a lot of crap work. It's a lot of work to get done. So hopefully I'll have this done soon. But if not, I'll do another Drawstream next week, guys. And yeah, so I don't know what I'll be drawing by that time, but yeah. So for the people watching, I'm drawing Bebop. This is a piece of art that I'm working on, which is an homage to the Turtles because this year marks their 40th anniversary. So I have this. It's a double page spread. I got this page that I'm working on, and then here's another page. I've already shown clips of this. I don't want to show more than that, but
that's why I said, "Ouch."
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was drawing this. I was like, man, poor foot soldiers are getting smacked all over this drawing. So I got that, and then I'm working on Bebop. And then if I'm not finished for next week, then I'll work on more of this stuff up here. And yeah, man, I'll have the link out.
Cool.
So far in this video, I have in this stream, I have rendered this. Did a little bit on the arm. I finished the hand. I finished this part of the hand also here. I did the weapon. I did part of the shirt. That's about all I got so far. But yeah. I want to get this colored also. I want to get this colored, and I want to offer it up for people that want to get like people that get art pinups, like get original art from me. I'll throw this pinup in there colored. I think it'd be
that would be cool. I've seen some YouTube folks have YouTube streamers have shops which they offer cups, they offer T-shirts, these kind of things.
Yeah, I have to get on that. I have to find a way to get some merch going for that because
I would say merch, but prints in your case.
Yeah, prints. Yeah, I need to find a way to get prints. I was thinking of making like a bundle of prints because I also had to think about the shipping. The shipping sucks.
No, but these websites, they include everything. They include shipping and all this kind of stuff. Unless, well, you're considering an eBay shop for your prints.
Yeah, I think I may do that. I don't know how that works. I have to find out how that works and then see if I can make that happen. But I gotta find a way to do something with it because yeah, I'm missing out.
I would say yes.
I got about 2 more minutes, and then I have to head out. Yeah, so thank you to everybody that showed up in the chat. Thank you very much to Dennis for
Thank
joining
you,
me.
man. It's a pleasure.
It was a pleasure, my friend. Hopefully, we can do this again.
Absolutely. All right, I'll jump out. I'll get back to
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah,
See
no
you
problem,
around.
no problem.
Take care.
Yeah, be safe, Dennis. Thank you very much for
You
stopping
too.
by. We'll do this again. We'll do this again. Sorry for.
I'll be pretty happy to do so. All right.
Excellent.
Bye bye.
Very good. Take care, Dennis. Have a great one.
You too. Bye.
Sweet. But yeah, so this is what I'm getting done, and that was Dennis. Dennis is an avid CGer. I'm over here trying Bebop. I'm doing Bebop. I'm doing Bebop. I need to stop because I'm gonna be late. I got stuff to do. I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, if anybody's curious, I use Copics. I use Copics for inking, and you see my inking process throughout the pick. So you have an idea of what I do for each drawing. And I do my own art. And Shelby was messing with me the other day. Never see me draw. Oh, I do draw, man. I got a channel. I draw all the time. But it's the ball busting, you know. It's all good. It's all good. Bebop. Bebop. This is like the drawing that never finishes. Jeez Louise. Yeah, man. No 3D nonsense. No assets. No 3D assets. Sorry about shaking the cameras, guys. I'm going to head on a little bit. Yeah, just if you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Denis Rodríguez. I'm an independent comic artist. I work with indie comics, particularly Comicsgate artist. Um, I'm going to be streaming more often starting next year. So please be on the lookout. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. The like button helps out with visibility on the channel. If you want to help me out, hit that like button. And yeah, please leave comments if there's anything that you'd like to see me draw. I'm going to be live streaming also. I want to take a look at some of the things I've been missing out on. So yeah, so take a look at that. Ring that bell for notifications. And yeah, sub to the channel. I'm working currently on my own comic also, which I will start drawing pages for that next year. So if you want to be in on the loop, then sub to the channel. I also put posts. I post pictures and stuff, updates of that on the channel. In the community tab, you can see stuff. So check it out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to finish doing this, and then I'll sign off. So I'll finish with this, and then I'll sign off. So if I'm not talking, it's because I'm focused on this. I hope you can see that. Yeah. I have no idea how many times I've been drawing stuff, and then people have not seen it. Let's cross it. Shout out to all the lurkers out there. What's going on, lurkers? I'm not gonna hate. I'll lurk also. But yes, check that out. Bebop. Okay, boss. The Toidles. I love Bebop. I love Rocksteady. Yeah, hopefully I'll get this finished soon. Jeez. But anyways, yeah, my name is Elliot, and this has been my live stream Drawstream. I'm going to leave you with a commercial of sorts, just a video of my own comic called Ominous. Right now, I have a short 10-page preview that you can get for $5. I recommend getting it because I'm already in works of organizing a surprise gift for the people that have gotten the digital comic. So you do not want to miss out. I don't want to say what it is because I don't want to get in over my head and then I'll have to offer a bunch of people things that I may not be equipped for. So, but don't let that stop you. Get the digital copy. You will not regret it. I will give you a really cool kick-ass surprise with that. So if you don't want to miss out, then hit me up on my DMs and Twitter. It's only $5, but believe me, $5 goes a long way. So get that if you're interested, and yeah, just sub to the channel because I'm going to be doing a lot more ominous stuff in 2025. And that's it. You guys have a great day. Take care. I don't know, or maybe I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm just assuming nobody's lurking. Yeah, so I don't know. That could be just me. I'm just paranoid. Thank you very much, NHMHQ Nicholas. What's going on in Motor Horizon? Thank you very much, Phil, Mike, for popping in. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Dennis. Dennis is hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. You guys have a great one, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.
Hello, everyone. The time is finally upon us. Ominous Avenging Death is now available. Avenging Death is a short 10-page story that serves as a preview of what kind of art you can expect and the world you'll see in the main story of Ominous. In Avenging Death, we'll see Zadok take on the monstrous Deathmonger in a 10-page fight scene that'll be sure to get you hooked into the world of Ominous. All of the artwork is done, including the line art, which was done by me, the colors, which were done by Emmanuel Orlas, and the lettering, which was done by Paul Bird. So grab your copy of the digital PDF file today for only $5. That's right, $5. Contact me in my DMs on Twitter for more information. Now coming up next is the official trailer of Ominous Avenging Death. Enjoy.